How's it going, everyone? It's Ben Foggins Media Corner back again with a brand new video for today. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it's going to be on Sinners. Now this is a 2025 horror film, and this is from director Ryan Coogler, the man behind Creed and the two Black Panther movies. In this movie, trying to leave their troubled lives behind, we follow twin brothers who are both played by Michael B. Jordan, in which they return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that there's an even greater evil waiting for them to welcome them back. So that's pretty much the story of Sinners. Now, this was one of my most anticipated movies for April of this year, and before I get into what I think of this movie, nowadays people tend to criticize about modern cinema that we don't really get much original, fresh, new movies nowadays. But that's entirely wrong, because we still do get fresh, original, new ideas for movies nowadays, even though people don't really pay attention to them that much often, which that's a really big shame, because for modern cinema nowadays, they just mostly tend to focus on legacy sequels to old movies, like 30-year later sequels, franchise revivals, and live-action remakes. But still, though, I was really excited for this movie nonetheless, though, since I'm a massive fan of Ryan Coogler. I've loved pretty much all of his movies, and after checking out his latest film here, I'm very happy to say that this is easily Ryan Coogler's best movie since Black Panther, and this is easily my favorite of his movies, because I absolutely 100% loved Sinners. First of all, what Ryan Coogler did here for this movie, I thought he did a really great job for what he was able to bring out here from his creativity, where he tends to combine in the visual storytelling and the social commentary all together. And I thought he did a really great job from combining all that together here, from making the characters feel so interesting and yet really engaging. And I found myself really engaged with these characters within this movie, especially from the amount of heavy lines of dialogue that's been thrown out within this movie. And I found all that to be really interesting and yet quite entertaining in the first hour of the movie, till it reaches the end of the movie, which definitely really paid off when it becomes something else. And it definitely made me feel, and it definitely made the runtime feel worthy, since the film is 2 hours and 17 minutes, and that was a very generous runtime here. And even what Ryan Coogler was able to bring out here as well from his creativity, I thought he did a really great job as well, from showcasing some specific moments within the storytelling, as well as some specific flashbacks as well that goes on within the movie as well. And when it reaches towards the last act of the movie, it definitely really paid off really well, where it tends to bring in some horror elements as well as some vampire action that I thought was a lot of fun, yet pretty brutal as well. And the music here in this movie was absolutely incredible, where once and it's especially for one, seeing the film that was so quirky, and I really enjoyed that. And the movie never manages to be afraid when it tends to be pretty quirky when it comes to some moments within the movie before it changes in the last act when it comes to the vampire action. And the performances all around, Michael B. Jordan, this is another one of his best performances he's given for his career here. And Hailee Steinfeld's in the movie as well, and she's also great as well. Like, everyone in this movie all around were just great for their performances here. And in the end, guys, Sinners, this is what cinema really needs here. We need more original, fresh, new ideas here, rather than just having more, live action remakes, more legacy sequels and franchise revivals and stuff like that. And if you're in the mood to check out original films here, definitely check out this movie. I'm gonna give Sinners 5 out of 5. Yeah, I'm really surprised how much I really love this movie, and I just couldn't agree more with everyone else of what they've already said about this movie, because this is what cinema needs, and everyone needs to go out and support this movie. If you're in a mood, as I mentioned before, if you're in a mood to check out original, fresh ideas, definitely go out and support this movie here. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my AK After I Saw review on Sinners, and I'd love to know what you guys think of this movie, if you've already seen this movie or if you just recently checked this one out. And as always, this has been Foggins Media Corner signing off.